Good afternoon, Facebook followers. My name is Tom Lowy. I'm a reporter and columnist from the Galesburg Register-Mail, and it's my distinct pleasure today. We're going to talk about something that I think is just fantastic, and I think a lot of people are going to want to take the time to go to tonight. But first of all, say hi to the man better known as Big Mike. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. Mike Martinez.
Yes.
And Mike, you have started, you do a lot of stuff at Carl Sandburg College. You're in your second year here, correct?
Yes.
You're the president of Men of Distinction.
Yes.
And you're just very involved in a lot of college activities and a lot of things here, right?
Right.
Right. You live in a wheelchair.
Yes.
And that's how you get around, at least. And you had never played wheelchair basketball. So tell people about something really cool that's happening tonight at 6 o'clock in John Lewis Gymnasium.
So tonight at Carl Sandburg College in the gym, we will be having a 4-on-4 wheelchair basketball event, and it's free to get in. However, we will have donations that you can give donations to Special Olympics. And you can contact BJ Fox and sign up with the team, or sign up and we will make you a team. And
so there's going to be like round robin play. Different people, spectators can get involved.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And during halftime, we'll have a 3-point shootout and a free throw contest as well.
That is fantastic. And so I was talking a little bit because I know you from Men of Distinction, and we did an interview before.
Yes.
But we'd never really talked about, a lot about just you as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me a little bit about why you decided that you wanted to do this event.
Well, one day I posted a status on Facebook about how I wanted to play wheelchair basketball, because I've always wanted to play basketball. I always watch it, but I've always wanted to get involved and actually play it. So I came to school the next day, and BJ Fox, our athletic director or coordinator, he said, "Hey, let's make this actually a reality." So we talked for a couple of weeks, and we got the chairs available, and we're actually going to make this happen.
That's fantastic. And I was told, and I had to ask you about it, but I was told that you'd never really gotten a chance to play on a team.
Right.
Whereas you're an active supporter of a lot of other teams,
mm-hmm.
and involved in the standpoint of supporting both men's and women's basketball here, I believe.
Yes.
And so this is a chance for you to actually be on a team.
Yeah.
Growing up, you walked on crutches until about the age of 8 or 9, and then went to the chair in 2001.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So in this time, you've never had a chance to do Special Olympics. They don't have a wheelchair basketball team around here. Is that correct? Okay. So I want to repeat for folks, tonight, starting at 6 o'clock in John Lewis Gymnasium, that's over here on the campus of Carl Sandburg College, they're going to have a wheelchair basketball game. And it's not just one game, it's a couple of round-robin games, giving people actually a chance to sit in the chair and play themselves, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah.
What a great opportunity, right? Tell folks a little bit about the impact, because it seems to me that you have a certain joy here. Like I follow your posts on Facebook, and I know that you're very involved in the social and campus life here, and just the life of CSC students, the things that you share. Let's tell people a little bit about your life before and what brought you to CSC and kind of what you and CSC have found together.
Right. Okay, so after I graduated from GHS, I immediately came here. I fell behind. I really started to struggle, and I eventually just kind of gave up on myself, and so I dropped out. And for years I had the mentality of, oh, I can't do college. It's not for me. I'm not going to be any good at it. And then I was sitting there one day playing a video game, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life, Yeah. And so I knew I had to come back.
Right.
And so I came back, and it was the best decision I've ever made in my life. And
you found a lot of support here this time. Part of it's knowing that you need to make connections, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Maturing in that process and everything. Because, I think every student going from high school to any kind of college situation, there's always struggles, right? For everybody, no matter what your status is or anything like that. One thing I noticed. Let's talk a little bit about Men of Distinction. You're the president now.
Yes.
How did you get involved with them and why?
When I first came out here, Mr. Lott told me about Mental Distinction and how amazing it would be. And so last spring, I actually joined MOD. And at the end of the semester, he came to me and he's like, hey, do you want to become president? And I was like, of course, I want to become president. So here I am.
You've got big plans, my friend. Big Mike's got big plans. You tell people a little bit about what you want to do when you get out of here, and what you think you want your major to be.
So I plan after I graduate from Sandburg to transfer to Knox College and become and go into psychology. So hopefully become a school psychologist.
Fantastic.
Hopefully in the college setting.
Right, gotcha. So Anthony Laws kind of influenced you a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Some of the. That's fantastic. What are your favorite classes out here?
Psychology, obviously. I enjoy a lot of history classes as well. Anything but math.
Anything but math. Here. I hear you on that one. Folks, I want to recap a little bit. We've been talking to Big Mike Martinez, and he's a second-year student out here at Carl Sandburg College. And he is the inspiration and started the ball rolling, got some help from other people.
Yes.
Founded a wheelchair basketball night. It's going to benefit Carl Sandburg College. Come out to John Lewis Gymnasium, pay a little bit of, or any kind of donation you want, and then you can also donate to actually play in one of the games.
Yes.
Correct? And there are enough wheelchairs out here. You rounded up 3. You said BJ Fox got 9.
Yeah.
You're kind of shocked by that, weren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. It took me a week to try to find 3, and over a 2-day course, he found like 9.
Nice.
So
Fox.
Thank you to all the donors of the chairs and everything.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, listen, so come on out tonight. I'm going to put the times in the comments section, but it's going to run. It's going to start at 6.
Yes.
Run to about 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are going to have a lot of fun and hopefully raise some money for Special Olympics. And for you personally, you get to play on a team, huh?
Yeah. Finally, a dream of mine is coming true.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to know that. We look forward to hearing all about it. And I'm gonna try to touch base with you again tomorrow, and then on Wednesday we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna have a column talking about you and talking about the wheelchair basketball and just the stuff that you're accomplishing as you go along here.
Sounds great.
All right. Big Mike, it's nice to sit down and speak with you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Thanks a lot. Folks, have a great afternoon. If you've got some time tonight, it's Monday night, and there's no more Monday night football. So you might as well come on out to Carl Sandburg College, to John Lewis Gymnasium. Make a donation, whatever you can afford. It goes to the Special Olympics, and have a lot of fun. If you don't know Big Mike Martinez, which I don't know a lot of folks who don't know you, or at least haven't met you, if you don't know Big Mike Martinez, shake his hand and say hello and introduce yourself. Big Mike, thanks again.
Thank you very much.
All right. Folks, have a great evening.